What's happening, film nerds? David the Film Junkie here. Welcome. How you guys doing? I had a very interesting day. I'm not gonna go over it, but it was a weird day, a weird work day. Kind of butted heads with a coworker, It was just very, very strange. So I'm a little out of it, and other things too. Just been like, oh. So I'm just doing this video. I was like, I wasn't even going to do it because I did 3 videos on my other channel, which you should subscribe to. And I was like, no, I'm just going to call it quits, read some comic books, and go to bed. But I was like, no, let's talk about this damn Batman movie. Jesus. If you guys didn't know, Mr. Jeremy Irons stated that the Batman movie is going to start production next summer. If you guys remember, Mr. Deathstroke said spring. And then we got the captain of the ship, writer, director, producer, star, saying that the shit's not ready yet. Still working on the script. There's no movie yet. So which one is it? Well, obviously, you're going to go with the captain of the ship. But you got to think about, okay, is he just trying to throw people off? He doesn't want to get it too crazy because he's too fixated on trying to get the script right, which is great. So he doesn't want to put a production date. Or are these the other two that are in the movie so far just kind of jumping the gun, knowing that it's going to be next year but not knowing exactly what time of the year? It's probably that. They probably have roughly a start date. Okay, but the thing is, they have not released any other information about the movie. No other cast, no other nothing. Okay, because yeah, we know Deathstroke's in it, but there's going to be other characters. There's got to be other characters. Joker, is he going to be in it? Is Jared Leto going to be in it? Okay? So that's just stuff we got to think about. They haven't announced any of that. So I think in the next few months, we're going to be hearing more about that. There's got to be some kind of love interest probably. I mean, yeah, we had what's her tits say that she wanted to be Talia al Ghul, Teresa Palmer. I did a redundant movie news thing on that. A lot of people were like, well, she said that because she was going to be in Justice League Mortal. Yes, I got that. But it was the fact that Mr. Exclusive, Mr. Pooper Scooper, has oh, yeah, I got this scoop on the Batman movie. And it was like, oh, there's no Talia al Ghul going to be in the Batman movie. It's like, there was no one. It was just dumb. That's an exclusive. You know what's funny is, for the Wrap, because he writes for the Wrap, on their tweet, it said exclusive. But if you actually go to the post, it does not say exclusive anymore because people gave him shit. People were like, what the hell? You're making things up now. Because that's what a person like that does. When there's no news and there hasn't been any kind of crazy scoops, people tend to just go. I mean, that's just logic. And I think that's what actually happens. When there hasn't been a scoop, when he hasn't been able to get a scoop, kind of just make shit up. That's just a logical thing. And it's yes, we understand that. There's not going to be a Talia al Ghul. There's not going to be a Ra's al Ghul. Why would they want to bring back those characters when they're in the Nolan universe? They're not going to do that. You know, that story, the stories that have been told with those two characters are just they're big movies in and of themselves. And it's not a movie that's going to have Ra's al Ghul. This is an older Batman. All that's in the past. Obviously, you're not going to talk about that. We know that Deathstroke's part of it, but we got to get some other heads in there. And another love interest, probably. You know how that is. Bruce is always, he's always banging someone, right? That stud. They can't resist the chin. But yeah, there's 3 movies that are supposed to come out in 2018 for Warner Brothers, okay? We got The Flash and Aquaman for sure because both of those start production next year. And there's a November release date that everybody's assuming is going to be for the Batman movie. And I certainly hope that is the case. God. 2 years. God, that's so fucking far. But I can't complain because we are getting a Justice League movie in a year. We're getting Wonder Woman. God damn. This is what sucks about these big movies, you know. What's good about like a Netflix series is yeah, you gotta wait a few months, but then all of a sudden you could binge watch 12, 13 hours of the story. That's going to happen, I think, eventually. I think once they wrap up this first wave of DCU, you never know. They might go right to Netflix or something like that. I mean, after watching Daredevil season 1, I was like, let's get a year one Batman. Let's get a year one Batman series, please. I want to see a year one Batman series, like how Daredevil is on Netflix. 13 episodes, 12, 13 episodes. Make it happen. I want to see that in my lifetime. And I think that eventually will happen because it's just, how could it not? I mean, the parallels between Daredevil and Batman, I mean, are uncanny. I mean, it's just the blind thing is the only real difference. I mean, they just both kick ass. They're dressed up. They're jumping on it. I mean, he's got the batons and shit, whatever. But it's just like, that's immediately what I thought of when I was watching season 1. I'm like, I want to see a year one Batman series. Jesus. So it's going to be interesting. I can't wait to hear more information. I mean, it's just funny how, like, you know, these actors are just saying this, and Ben Affleck must be going, Jesus Christ, guys, you're killing me. You're killing me. We don't know yet. But it sounds to me like Affleck is just not, he's being very professional and saying, like, you know what? I want to get the script done first before I start announcing anything else. We already blew everybody's balls off with that Deathstroke footage, and obviously Deathstroke's going to be in Justice League, so that was mainly for that. But yeah, I think he just wants to hold on a little bit till he fine tunes the script and has a script that he's like 100% certain is going to be a winner. So I think that's what's going on. So that's why he doesn't want to announce anything. But the other guys are just like, yeah, next year, spring, summer, fall. You know, it's just like. It's all right, though. It'll be awesome. Even though, like, yeah, god damn. Yeah, I'm just looking at, because my background, of course, is the Justice League photo, and I'm just like, yeah. I mean, if that's the case, 2018, we can get a Flash, Aquaman, and Batman movie? What? And that's just for the DC side. I mean, after that, what are we getting on the Marvel side? Are we getting Captain Marvel, and, another Ant-Man? I forgot what. Oh, the first Avengers Infinity War movie? Holy shit. And probably another Deadpool movie. I don't know when that's going to happen. I mean, with all that drama. Man, 2018 might be a fucking huge year in movies, and they're all going to be like, oh man, it's just, I can't even think about that right now. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts about it down below. Make sure you subscribe to the other channel and all that stuff. And that's it, guys. Talk to you later.